Hello friends, Running Kimono here, curbside video with multiple freebies, cheap food, and a whole bunch of magic. So it is another fantastic week over at Walgreens. This is the week of May the 4th to the 10th. If you want to put a curbside order in and find all these items, by all means go and put an order in. For all the new shoppers out there, you're basically going to the box on the left-hand side with the green check, ordering all this stuff through the app, paying for it, driving to the store and picking it up, and that is lovingly known as a curbside pickup. If you're the kind of shopper that likes to be in store with register rewards and you want to see what you're buying before you buy it, watch yesterday's video. I go through a bunch of different matchups. I'll link it at the end. And this is the video you're going to want to watch if you're like, hey, I don't like that online shopping stuff, and I hear you. Watch yesterday's video, and there's a ton of info. I'll link it at the end. If you guys can do me a huge kindness before we get into the video, if you could please give this video a big enthusiastic thumbs up for curbside deals, I would be so grateful, just to ensure that this video doesn't end up in YouTube Siberia. I would really appreciate a big thumbs up. Let's hop right into this. So the first one is like, is this working? Isn't this working? You tell me. I unfortunately used both of my coupons yesterday because I wanted these electrolyte drinks, in case you ever get the flu. I thought these would be glorious. Basically, what you do is you toss two of them into a cart. There is a coupon right now that is having a glitch, and it's just applying to both of these and making them free. What I recommend is, this is the coupon, what I recommend is to throw two in a digital cart and see how the math shakes out. If you did not do the deal, is the deal working? Isn't the deal working? If you can throw two into a cart for one of my matchups, and you want to do it that way, by all means. And it also worked in store for me yesterday, but they could pull this at a moment's notice. I did throw two of them in a cart yesterday when I was in the store, like, is this going to work? And big thank you to a lot of my subscribers who were writing in the comments like, hey, I'm in Texas and it's still working at like 3 o'clock and stuff. You guys are the best and we really appreciate it. So good luck with this. They're going to pull it probably today or tomorrow, I'm assuming. Okay, deal number one. The first item we're going to be grabbing is two of these CoverGirl eyeshadows for $7.49 on a buy one get one 50% off. Now my store, for whatever stupid reason, I had to put two different colors in there, so just to make it more brief, let's just pretend that's two. And we have a $3 digital coupon that is attaching. I only have one coupon for this. So if you go over to your checkout 51, there's a $3 rebate, so you'll get an extra $3 back. But there's more to this. You're also going to have to ask for a receipt. Like, may I please have a receipt? Because Ibotta has $3 back for each of these eyeshadow kits. So you're going to get an additional $6 back with Ibotta. So that's $9, guys. And I always say, do the rebates because they're worth it. Absolutely, like $6 back from Ibotta. That's totally what it's about. If you have not signed up for Ibotta, check out the link in the notes. Sign up today. That is your homework. Then we're also going to throw in one of these friends, the $3.49 PALMOLIVE. There's a $1.25 digital coupon. So load that. I'm going to show you what the digital looks like right here. So this is your best friend that you're loading, the $1.25 digital. And then just to show you the coupon code that you can use with this, or the basket code, is WAG10, taking an additional $1.05 off. So $3 for CoverGirl, $1.25, and then you're going to type in WAG10 for an additional $1.05 savings. The overall basket is $14.72. WAG10 taking a $1.05 off, $4.25 melting off. Then you're going to submit for $9 back, $6 from Ibotta, 3 from checkout 51. Not factoring in the tax, it basically makes everything for free, which is awesome. And please make sure that you ask the cash register to process your order through a regular register so you get a receipt. If they give you the transaction without a receipt, you're missing out on $9. So you have to be very like, could you please help me out? I need a receipt. Process it through a regular register and not a handheld Zebra, so you get a physical receipt. Okay, deal number two. This one we are going to be grabbing a Bic razor for $5.99, whichever one you want. And if you look below, see how it says 3 off of 1. So we're going to load that digital coupon. Boom, here it is. So that's a very good little deal. You're going to get that razor for $2.99. And then we're also going to throw in 2 of the L'Oreal Elvive shampoos for $10. We have a 3 off of 2 digital and a 2 off of 2 store coupon. So this is what the digital manufacturer looks like. The store coupon, I couldn't photograph it. It was just like 2 off of 2 written. So just go below the product and you should be able to load it. And then of course our best friend for $3.49, the PALMOLIVE. And then we're going to load the $1.25 digital coupon that is accompanying this product. Make sure you have it loaded. Okay, and just to show you guys, Bic Razor, L'Oreal, PALMOLIVE, WAG 10 taking $1.02 off. And then that 2 off of 2 is a store coupon for Walgreens taking an additional $2 off for the L'Oreal hair care. The overall total for this basket is $19.49, $3.02 coming off with the L'Oreal and WAG 10, tax and $7.25 also melting off. I would use $10 in Walgreens cash if you may have it and pay 20 cents and call this a very solid basket. A little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of magic. Okay, the next deal, probably my favorite one that I made this week. It's deal number 3. We're going to grab 2 of these taco kits for $5.49, and they are on a buy one get one free, and we have a $1 off 2 digital coupon. Load your best friend, which is the $1 off 2 digital, and this is of a one-time use because it's a manufacturer. Over on IBOTTA, I believe I'm getting $1 back for each kit, or alternatively your rebate might be like 50 cents back on each, but it's these Old El Paso taco kits. I would definitely stock up if this is your thing. And then over on Fetch, you're going to get an additional 500 points back for buying this kit. It does have a time ticker of death on it, so the rebate's going to go by very quickly. So I would definitely try and do this deal earlier in the week if you love Old El Paso kits and sauces and such. And then we're also going to throw in 3 of these Dawn dish soaps. Just to get the math to balance, we're tossing in a third one. We have a 2 off of 2 digital coupon, and typically the manufacturer doesn't really give us coupons for this. So if you're all about the Dawn dish soap, yes, this is the deal for you. Just to show you Old El Paso, WAG 10, and then the Dawn dish soap taking the 2 off of 2. Okay, so our total is $14.46 with WAG 10 $1.15 melting off, free curbside pickup, and $3 in digitals melting off. $10.81. I would use $10 in Walgreens cash if you may have it. Get a receipt, photograph it for $2 back from IBOTTA or $1 back from IBOTTA, and then the 500 points back from Fetch. It makes this basket very cheap after everything is said and done. So go and make this deal happen. Final deal that I have prepared for you is deal number 4, and for this one we're going to be grabbing 3 of the Garnier Micellar. It's like a liquid to take off makeup and such. We have a 10 off of 3 digital and a 6 off of 3 or $2 store coupon. And again, I can't photograph that store coupon because it just says $2 off and like in font, but this is what the manufacturer looks like. And we're also going to throw in 2 of the L'Oreal Elvives for $10, and we need our 3 off of 2 and our 2 off of 2 coupons loaded. Look at this, guys. The store coupon for Garnier, that's 6 off, 3 off of 2 for the L'Oreal. Using the code ADORE10, an extra $4.99 off, $10 for Maybelline, and an additional $2 off for the L'Oreal Elvive hair care, which is the store coupon. The overall total is $45.97, $12.99 in store coupons basically coming off and coupon codes. Free curbside pickup, $1.98 in tax, and $13 in manufacturers melting off for $21.96. If you wish to use $20 in Walgreens cash, go for it and pay $1.96 and call this a heck of a deal. Right here, guys, is yesterday's haul video if you wish to check it out, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.